So, my kids asked me to play with them today. That was their mistake. They asked me this periodically, like, will you come play with us? And every single time it ends in crushing disappointment on both sides. Not just me. I'm not the only one who gets disappointed. They also regret it. They regret asking. They really do. And then they ask me politely to leave them alone so they can keep playing. It's not my fault. I don't think, I just, their games were lame, for lack of a better word. They're just not particularly interesting to me. I think it's one of those you had to be there sort of situations to appreciate what's happening. I mean, they want me to animate things a lot. Like, here's a toy, we would like you to bring it to life and give it some personality. The problem is that I know nothing about these toys' personalities because I don't watch the television shows that they're associated with. I try not to. Sometimes they're there in the background, and so the names are floating around in my head, but I don't know them. And they're not, like, close personal friends of mine. If you want to know the personality, like the list of personality types from one of my favorite shows, I can give you a complete character analyzation that will blow your mind. But the My Little Pony characters, I mean, it's a kid's show. These ponies are pretty one-dimensional. Each one has a character trait, and they just push it to the nth degree in hopes of creating a full-fledged personality. They don't have an actual personality. It's boring. Anyway, so they don't typically ask me to play because I am the ruiner of fun, which is a self-titled thing, but it's true. I ruin their fun. I do. I try really hard to be supportive, but I'm bad at it. I'm fine. I'm fine. It doesn't hurt my feelings at all when they ask me to leave the room so I can keep having fun. It's fine. But then, so today, they were like, hey, come play with us. And I was like, what game are we playing, guys? They're like, we're gonna play Doctor. I'm like, okay. I can maybe work with this. I've seen House. I used to watch ER. I can probably fudge my way. And so I'm thinking we'll do basic eye, ear, nose checkup that they get when they go to their pediatrician. No. That is not what happened. Eisen asked me to lay down, and then she started freaking out a little bit. She was like, all your bones are broken. You need to lay down right now because you're bleeding internally. Clearly she's been watching House too, when I didn't know, because she just went for it. It was trauma, it was bleeding, it was don't move your neck, ma'am, we are getting you to a hospital kind of crap. I mean, it was bandages and triage. It was a little traumatic, actually. And I'm like, Mommy's gonna be fine, right? And Eisen's like, I don't know. You might not make it. I feel like I'd be better at playing with them if they would just settle on an idea. Like, pick a lane. God, first I'm playing one-dimensional pony games, and now I'm bleeding out in my own living room. I mean, if I had known, I might be a little more prepared. But as it is now, I'm just hiding in my room, working on this, in hopes that they will leave me alone. It's not been a